How about mycotoxin? You've been doing some work on mycotoxin. What did you find there?
When I was at Kansas State at that time, there was really no interest about mycotoxins. And I remember there was even a time that we had a meeting that I had to kind of talk about mycotoxins a little bit more because in the US it was alien at that time. But now, obviously, it is something that people are looking into. But here in our region, as we've been talking about feed ingredients, the crazy ingredients, another problem with those crazy ingredients is they are usually contaminated with mycotoxins. So copra in particular is always suspect for aflatoxin contamination. And so that is something we deal with every day. And so majority of our producers would control mycotoxins by using a more preventive approach, and that would be testing ingredients, and they would test for all the major mycotoxins like aflatoxin, zearalenone, maybe tetotoxin for poultry. But those are just 3 mycotoxins, and there are 300. There are quite a big number of mycotoxins that are present that we can never test for. And so the other approach that others would do is the addition of what we call mycotoxin binders. And that's what I call the shotgun approach. And the reason why it's called shotgun is I would test maybe just to ensure that I get good ingredients. But since I cannot test for everything, then maybe an insurance policy in my diets will help. And so in theory, what we hope for is that those feed supplements would bind the mycotoxin and would help prevent mycotoxicosis. But the reality, again, goes back to science. I think when you go back and evaluate if there is evidence of effects, then that may be suspect. Actually, we did some work some time ago where we evaluated the research that's been done on different approaches in mycotoxin decontamination, and that was the reality that struck us. Again, there is very limited data on specific types of mycotoxins. Mycotoxin products. I think what is clear is that aflatoxin is much easier to control. There are quite a number of products like as simple as zeolite, some bentonites, the clays. There is quite a lot of data that would show that yes, it can effectively bind aflatoxin, though there may be also some concerns on the binding of other nutrients, not just mycotoxin, but the binding of other nutrients. But the question is, how about the other mycotoxins?